Hey guys, you won't be able to see it. You won't. I have a whole bunch of turkey buzzards flying around, and then I noticed this one that was flapping different. And I looked at him, and the tail was white. I'm like, that's a bald eagle. Here in freaking Columbus, Ohio, there is a bald eagle flying around right now. And I just stood there and watched it as it circled above me, like in this loop. It was following the air current and having a grand old time. And this guy was coming towards me. I said, look, it's a bald eagle. Look at the tail, it's white. He looks at it and he goes, that is. And these other two dumbasses come along, and I said, look, that's a bald eagle. I said, we have the buzzards flying around and a bald eagle. And the guy goes, that's a white-tailed hawk. And I'm like, do you know how far up that eagle is? That's a bald eagle. He goes, no, that's a hawk. There's no bald eagles here. And I said, bald eagles are all over the fucking Midwest. Like, oh my God. This guy was bound and determined that I was wrong, and he knew things that I didn't. Mistake number one. I know a lot. So, fuck him. I turned to the guy after they had left, because they were on bikes. I said, some people are just bound and determined to believe any stupid shit that comes to their head. And he looks at me and he starts laughing. And I said, well, thank you for sharing that with me. Because we stood there for 5 minutes watching this bald eagle just fly around majestically. Mind you, they're really weird birds. They're huge. They're carrion eaters. They don't like to fish. They can, but they'd rather just find something on the side of the lake or the river, or they're much more about, I can get that. That's easy. So, but it's nice to see them. They didn't exist when I was a kid, and by that I mean we'd almost wiped them out. And they started releasing mating pairs, nesting pairs, and now they're everywhere, and it's beautiful. But literally, if you think I don't know what I'm talking about, know that if I say something, I have thought it through, and I know it. It is a fact. There's no bald eagles around here. There was a bald eagle flying down my street in Avon, Indiana, because there were ponds. We have rivers right here. That's a bald eagle. Love you guys.